everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Studios. My name is Jonathan. Today we'll be painting.
Great, I like that. John is going to be painting today, guys.
So crazy that I forgot to turn my mic on. Let's try that again. Hi everybody, I'm Jonathan with Tabletop Studios. We're back to painting. It's been a very crazy couple of weeks. I think last week I was live and I posted some stuff, I think. No, I don't think I did actually last week. It's probably been 2 weeks since I've done anything. It's been even longer since I've painted any Lumineth Realm Lords, which I need to fix. So let's sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and have a blast today. I have been dealing with a lot this month. I'm here as always with, well, maybe not as always, but I'm here with my friend, the Voodoo Vixen, today.
Hello.
Hi, Voodoo. How are you?
Sleepy as fuck.
Sleepy as fuck. Aren't you usually like a nocturnal creature of the night?
Yes.
So how are
But
you?
also sometimes a very sleepy creature.
Why are you so sleepy?
Can't help it.
You stop being sleepy.
I did not choose to sleep. The sleep chose me.
You were asleep all day.
That's past tense.
I don't know how you passed tense while you were sleeping, but okay.
I slept all day. Like past tense. It was yeah.
But how do you sleep past a tent?
Somebody has to carry you.
Oh, okay, I see.
That works.
I guess you were carefully sleeping past tense. Just making really dumb puns tonight, aren't we? So, how goes your crochet? Uh-oh. She's at work, so she might have to dip in and out occasionally. Hopefully not too much too often.
Still here.
Oh.
Just a sleepy bitch.
Well, I asked, how's your crochet going?
And I just whined.
I did not pick it up. Discord determined it was too upsetting.
Apparently. Not my fault.
How is it not your fault? Okay, it's Discord's fault then. Discord's not being understanding.
Discord's evil.
Discord's evil?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, you heard it here, folks. Discord is, in fact, evil. But what have you been working
Pretty
on?
horse thingy.
What? Yes, pretty horse thingy.
I'm watching you paint.
Oh. Yeah, this is the Lumineth Realm Lords. I'm using a contrast paint here to kind of speed things along. A Voodoo Vixen, a Gothic Vixen. Gothic roleplayer Vixen. Nom. No, don't eat me. I am not tasty. I taste like plastic.
But no,
But I taste like plastic.
they're cheesy, so no.
Oh, I'm cheesy now, huh?
You constantly admit that you're cheesy.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am cheesy. The cheese is strong with this one.
The power of the pepperoni compels you.
The power of what?
Pepperonis compels you.
Pepperonis need to stop. I can't. I need to stop ordering pizza. Nothing bad happened this time, but dadgummit, every time I get it now, it's just a miserable experience.
Oh yeah, did you forget that you're 30 now? Fuck you.
Yes. I forgot I'm 30. I forget every time my body's like, hey, let's get pizza. I'm like, but I'm 30. And my body's like, yeah, and you're not 40 yet. So let's get pizza. So I'm like,
You
okay.
have not suffered enough to remember that pizza does this to you yet.
Nope.
So you're playing a dangerous game.
My body still thinks it's 29. Alright. My body is convinced that it is 29, and it's like we're not stopping. We're continuing to go. I'm just like, please stop. Please stop. I need something of my body just not hating me. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah. Start a new job Tuesday. Woo! That's exciting. And this new job, they stop working at 3:30, so. It's gonna be much better experience.
Yep, I saying hi.
Hi. Sentinel Edhorn, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Where Fertel are you from? Sorry, I was distracted by my painting.
There.
I mean, how dare it? It's a good thing. It means I was focused.
Gotta pay attention to your audience.
I know, I gotta get back into the Twitch groove. Back in the Twitch groove. Sitting here putting together the new Death Rattle box myself. Oh shoot, the new Death Rattle box. Death Rattle, Death Rattle, Death Rattle, Death Rattle. What's in the box? I'm actually drawing a blank on that new box. Is that a? It sounds like a Blood Bowl thing. Or no, it's maybe it's the new Age of Sigmar. Is it a new Age of Sigmar stuff? Tell me. $20 guard, 5 barrow knights, 1 wing knight on my. Okay, that is. That might be Sigmar. Hold on. Take a second to let this dry here. After I finish that, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, Soul Blight Grave Lord's big box that comes out with the new. Okay, it is Age of Sigmar. Okay. New Sigmar stuff. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll pick up some of those at some point. Do some of those on the channel. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing. But I've got so much to paint already. I've got Dark Angels that need paint. I've got commissions. I've got a Thomas the Chaos Engine that needs some love. Some heavy intercessors. Some battleships. Got a lot that needs to get painted. Alright, let me look this up real quick while I'm letting that dry. Ugh. Soul Blight Grave Lords, the Death Rattle box set. Yes. Oh, that's a cool looking army. Let's see. Got images here. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's cool looking. Voodoo, it's a bunch of spooky skeletons in armor.
Spooky skeletons.
Yeah, your favorite. It's a bunch of spooky skeletons. Barrels. Ooh. Oh man, look at all this White King on the snipe. Oh dude, this is a cool looking army actually. I'm gonna send this to you. You can look at the spooky skeletons. There you go. The spoops. Do this one next. This one had a little damage to the saddle. I need to fix that damage. So while I'm not going to do the saddle on either of these two. I'm going to do them at the same time. So while we're doing that, we're going to fix stuff. Keep painting other things.
They look pretty fucking cool.
Right? Pretty fucking cool, right?
You.
You should get them. Ooh. And then you can play spooky skeleton. What? What do you mean no? You could be a spooky skeleton.
No.
The new book, yes. The new book also comes with White King on mount with new base size. Nice. I'm gonna totally make a award thing. Call it "Get Voodoo" to make a video of Voodoo buying Warhammer her first Warhammer model. No, that's a terrible video. I have to actually get Voodoo to like Warhammer first. Sorry, you now know me. It'll happen eventually. Hello? Can you hear me? Did they just mute or?
I've got customers.
Oh, okay. Well, just say something. Say something like, the people are here. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting here, like, chatting, and then you should be gone, and be like, oh. Yeah, it used to be 75mm oval, now it's 80mm oval round. That's not much of a difference. That's a 5mm difference. I mean, I guess maybe in the long run it's a difference, but from just the base size, like if like you're talking about painting bases, it's not that much different. That's still pretty cool though. Would like to see how that comes out. Go. It's round instead of oval. Okay, I got it. I guess. Yeah, 80mm round base. It's basically double a Terminator base size, which sits on a 40. Yeah, that could be cool. Alright. That will, in fact, indeed be super cool. And will make the model even more fun to paint. Can't wait to see some of those models to come out and start painting. Did you pick that up at like Adepticon, or did it drop today? I have not been out all day. I've been home being a good noodle and not buying Warhammer as much as I want to buy Warhammer. There's a Buzz. Yeah, but also means I need to go buy a new base for my old White King. Gotcha. I mean, that's like an opportunity there to make a cooler looking base for them. Like, you know, perfect time right there. At least that's what I would do personally. If I had to go replace a base for a model, I would literally make a cooler base of the new material. Or if I had the ability to, if it was like I was just doubling base size or increasing base size by 1 or something like that, I would take the old base, glue it on top of a new base, and then decorate the new base around the old base. That way I don't have to put in as much work. Simplicity is how one does not overwhelm themselves on the road of being an artist. Can't say much on that. I overwhelm myself all the time. Because I have imposter syndrome and it sucks. Like right now, my brain's trying to question whether or not this is a good idea to keep doing this, and the answer is yes, I need to keep doing it. Because it looks good. It's a work in progress. And it's not completed yet, so letting my brain judging it as it is now is not fair to me or my brain. So I have to override my brain and tell it that it needs to shut up and just let me finish. Sometimes you just gotta tell your brain to shut up and let it go for that ride. Yeah, seeing how the older one does not come with its own terrain on the base, so can make your own. There you go. The old white on the mountain, turn them into the new white lord on the mount. Nice. Dude, that's gonna look super cool. That's gonna look super cool. Can't wait to see it. second. It's funny because, yeah, the thing of the old one does not come with its own terrain. It's funny because the old one just came with a bat wing helm, like the new one with its actual crown. I mean, dude, that sounds like a kit bash opportunity right there. Like, give the, like take the crown off the old one and give the new one the crowned helm. Or heck, even make a crown, like a custom crowned helm for the new one with a little bit of spare bits you got lying around. How dare they take away the king's crown? Not cool. Not cool. It's too bad Voodoo's not here right now. She's dealing with customers like a responsible person. So responsible. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about that. It's not armor. That's the cloth, which I'll hit in a second. All right. Set you aside, pick you up. Basically repeat the same process. What I'm doing is is hiccuping, and I'm trying not to. What I'm doing is assembly line process to try and get the most I can done given the time frame I have. Yep. Go. Other way around. Think you read that in reversal? Maybe I did. I'm terrible with multitasking sometimes. Because the old one just came with the Batwing, huh? Oh, okay, the new one came with the crown. Okay, that's where I got goofed there. That's where I goofed there. I mean, in that case, they finally gave the king his crown. So clearly, the new model is superior. I wonder if you could make like the old model a fancy knight. I don't know the skeleton rules for the skeleton army for Age of Sigmar. But I know that if I have an older model that looks pretty cool, but I don't want to like shelve it, I try and repurpose it. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, Fancy Barrow Knight sounds pretty awesome. Would you have to rebase him if you just made him a Barrow Knight then? Or are the Barrow Knights also going to be bigger based? Gotcha. So you'd have to rebase it either way. Man, that's kind of a bummer. It's either a 75 millimeter oval base or an upgrade to an 80 millimeter round, or downgrade to a 60 oval base. Oh man, it's gonna be a messy either way. Just checked, and the old king would actually end up having to parts extend off the base. Yeah, I mean, that would make him a fancy, that would make him fancy, wouldn't it? Of course, then again, you know, if he's on a 75 base, that's only 15 millimeters bigger, which, you know, in a narrative setting, who cares? That sounds like fun. In a competitive setting, I can understand why that would be a problem. But like, if you're having fun with your friends, dude, I'd say totally. Like, here's my fancy looking Baronite Sergeant or Knight Captain or something like that. He's just so awesome. He's on a giant base, and he clearly looks like the old Wraith King model, but clearly he's a Baronite. You know. Like give it some story. Like if you're gonna like use them like that, like I would say use them in a narrative setting, and give it some story. Why is he on a bigger base? That's because he's a badass. He slew a dragon, so you know he gets a bigger base. He's got to make room for that extra badassery. Or I mean, like you know, he killed a human king and just grew 3 times larger because of it. I don't know. That actually part would be kind of cool. Every time the skeleton kills something, it just gets bigger. Could you imagine though? Be like, whoa. He kills enough dudes, he becomes a skeleton giant. Go. Some behemoth skeletons running around. Yep, because that's what it's needed. Exactly. Giant skeletons. Need bigger skeletons. Need skeletons so big your opponent looks and goes, I don't want to fight that. And you accuse them of being a pansy for not wanting to fight the superior skeleton army. more. I don't know. Whatever comes to mind at the time. I'm not good at taunting my enemies. All right. Cool. On to the next part. Pulling out some of this absolute green to work on these the cloth on it. The other one will use a different color, but we're using absolute green here for the cloth on this guy. The reason why I haven't gone and picked out little bands there is because I'm going to go back over them after I've applied this contrast paint. Saves me some time. There we go. Nice green cloak on there. Oh, a message come from the great beyond. Alright. This. So, did that with that guy. I should probably hit the plume as well. There we go. We'll hit the flag too. That's funny. Tiff, if you can hear me and you have the time, please come share this story that you just messaged me. Sweet. You're awesome! No, she's not talking right now. She's just shooting me she's shooting me messages on Messenger off Facebook. The voodoo. She can still hear everything I'm saying. Like, if I were to say she is, like, the most obnoxious person on the planet and somehow I put up with her, I'd probably get a gift with either a, "Are you serious?" or something crazy. Or I won't get anything at all. Who knows? But she is the most amazing person on the planet. Don't know where I would be without her at the moment. I'll get you, my pretty little... I'm sorry, but I think that's your dog, not mine. So you've already got the dog. Using the different colored things here for the different lead HQ choices. Don't worry, they'll be back soon. There we go. Oh, there's a gold part I missed on this guy that I didn't have to wait on. Oop. Let me go. Nice blue color there. Yeah. Whew. All right. Finish picking off these. Should have done it on the other guy, but I didn't. I'm gonna go back and do that on him. Pick off these little tufts. Go. Alright. So I'm just gonna go back and do that on this guy. Excuse me. Whew. All right, got those little tufts. Oh no, I don't. I missed some. Gotta go back and get them. On the reins here. Huh. There we got them all. Finally hit these because they're not part of the main saddle. Said I would skip the saddle on these guys until I found the other piece. That way I can just knock it out. Trying to be more proactive about this and getting this project done. There's still quite a bit of stuff to paint and finish assembling, but we're getting to the end of it. I know that, or maybe not the end. We're probably halfway done. Maybe close to halfway. It's a lot of stuff. It's a project that took me the better part of several years to do, and I'm still working on it. It's been a journey, but one that when I finish it, I can say that I completed. Goddess glow. That might look good on the rope. That's a nice color for the rope. Kind of a dark, it's like a burgundy color almost. Same thing with the horn. I'm gonna do the same thing with the horns. Oh! Just yeet. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to yeet it. I already have a little bit of damage on one of them. I don't need to add to it. So yeah, that nice darker color for the horns. I can go in with a bone color and adjust that a little bit. There we go. Alright, now we're going to use a solid color here. Good old Rhinoxide to do all the harnesses. So like right there. Oh damn it! I touched where I shouldn't have. I touched the no stuff. This bot. So that we're still covered in paint. There we go. Just little bits here and there. There we go. Nice.
Your little dog is
Jesus
a
fuck!
game landed.
Ah! Damn it! Scared the shit out of me! God!
Back.
Welcome back.
No, she's had a mild heart attack. How you feeling?
I'm awake.
Good.
So, dude, please tell us of this story that occurred.
Dumbass shit happened at the other store. Somebody came up here to complain.
Fun.
Got to talking and might have gotten you a good contact.
I saw that. You sent me some info on that. I'm definitely going to give them a buzz in the morning. Not where they're busy right now, because clearly it's late.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give them a buzz in the morning. Or Monday. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother tomorrow considering it's Easter.
I said Monday then, probably.
Yeah.
But I've got the info, so that's cool. We'll see how that plays out. Though I think for the moment I want to stick with what I've got coming up, so that way I you know, keep that other one in the back pocket for when I get started into my IT stuff.
Considering he teaches there, not a bad dude to know.
Hmm?
Considering the dude's a teacher there, not a bad dude to know.
Yep. Agreed. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is try and get these ears look more like ears. Do a little that. Same thing over here. There were some spots I think I just slightly missed. Now we're going through and making the start of transition. There we go. It's amazing what just a little bit of color will do. Well, just a little bit of color can change the way something looks completely. Alright. Got pretty far on these, but we're going to go ahead and call it there. We'll pick you guys up in the next video. Until next time, flip a table, paint a model, play a game. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Jonathan, and this is Tabletop Studios. Hello, this is Jonathan.